Hi, my beautiful collective. Welcome back to Soul Mystic Tarot. Thank you for being here with me, for sharing your time and your energy. I appreciate you, and I hope that you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you are watching this. This is a timeless reading, so trust that you were guided here at exactly the right time, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. And in today's reading, we're going to be doing a little bit of a more heavy reading, okay? Because we're going to look at our shadows. We're going to look at what is causing you to self-sabotage. If you consciously know about some self-sabotaging behaviors, then you were drawn here for that specific reason. And if you're not aware of any, because sometimes we can self-sabotage without even knowing that that's what we're doing. But if there's something going on in your life that at this time when you're watching this, it's not flowing freely, then know that there might be some patterns there, something that you might be doing that is causing you to be stuck, okay? And I myself been going through it, and that's why I felt really drawn to do this for you, and I felt Spirit wanted to also channel these messages for the collective, because look, we all go through very dark times. We're not the only ones. When we're feeling down and we're feeling like there is no way out, we have to remember that we're not the only ones going through that time. So that's why I wanted to do this, so we can feel as a community and help each other, okay, through difficult times. All right, my loves. So I ask, as usual, with intention, my spirit guides, to show me what it wants to come through for the collective, for you, that you were drawn here. And we have these 3 oracle cards from my Lantern Oracle deck, which I absolutely love. And we're gonna choose from these 3 piles, okay? And I want you to be really honest with yourself and pick whatever is calling you the most, what's speaking to your heart, okay? We have reading number 1, distorted perceptions. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. Reading number 2, we have assistance with access. It is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. Reading number 3, we have renewal. Regeneration begins with decay. So, allow yourself to feel the energy from these options here and go with whatever is you really feel it in your heart, okay? That you feel it, because intuition is not a thought, it's a feeling. And if you're drawn to more than one reading, trust it, because there's going to be more messages for you there. And if you're drawn to all of them, I've been there, trust that those are going to be your messages, okay? So I'm going to let you to tap into your intuition. And remember, be honest with yourself. Whatever it is that is calling you the most, or which as many as they're calling you, trust it, all right, my loves? And I will see you at your reading or your readings. Hi, beautiful collective who were drawn to reading number 1, distorted perceptions. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. And with this oracle, I am hearing that most of you that were drawn to this one, it is self-limiting beliefs that have been conditioned to you from an early age that have led you to self-sabotage here. Because you're seeing things from a muddy glass of the energies that were present for you when you were a child. See, you are a very creative person. You're very artistic. You're very in tune, very intelligent. There's this powerful energy coming through that you're a creative artist, I'm sensing, for most of you, okay? And because of that sensitivity, you've picked up the perception of others, the energies of those that were vibrating at lower energies. So let's see what the universe wants to say to you, what messages wanted to come through for you. I shuffle my decks with intention, and I have 2 piles here. Okay, first we're gonna look at why are you self-sabotaging. These are the cards, the oracles that wanted to come out for you for why are you self-sabotaging. And then I asked the universe for the advice. How can you stop? What can help you? What words of advice can you receive from the universe to help you understand why you are doing this and how you can overcome it? How can you understand it in a level that will help you to disown these self-limiting beliefs and these self-sabotaging patterns? Okay, so let's see what your oracles are. Why are you self-sabotaging? Don't let, you have the full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Wow. Powerful energy for it to be the first one to show itself here, this oracle. You have milk. Okay. You have creator gateway chakra. Wow. Lots of gold here. You have spirit self. Be who you are as you are. Beautiful. And lastly, from my God and Goddesses deck, you have Skanda, God of War. Wow. All this gold again I'm seeing. I take refuge in Kartikeya, and please forgive me if I didn't pronounce that right. The son of Shiva, who is the god of 6 faces that are as red as Kumkum. This greatly wise deity leads the army of the gods while riding on the back of his divine peacock. The blessings that come with this oracle: preservation of youth, prowess in the military arts, a strategic thinking in politics, leadership qualities in the times of peace. Wow, and you also have Ganesh here, remover of obstacles. Okay, so collective number 1, like I sensed that you're a powerful being. There's immense power in you to create with the creator gateway chakra and all this gold. See, you're able to create immense abundance for yourself. You have a leadership role here to play. You're meant to be a leader. Okay, this is very, very clear. But what's stopping you? What's creating these self-sabotaging behaviors for you? Very clear here with don't let pride get in your way. Your ego. Okay, there is ego being at play here with you, and perhaps this ego is coming from a place of insecurity, of to do here with this milk, I'm sensing to do with your upbringing. Perhaps your parents didn't believe in you, believe in your skills. Maybe they shut down your artistic abilities and your creativity here. Because I'm sensing that you long for acceptance here. And that has led you, this lack of believing yourself has led you to put your guard up. And sometimes you put your guard up so high, okay, that now it is you, it becomes, pride that gets in the way. You may have a difficult time apologizing. You may have a difficult time accepting your own mistakes here. Oh my gosh, and you know what I'm hearing with this Skanda here? That perhaps and I'm sorry, collective, this is going to resonate with you, that when you made a mistake, or you did something that was, that your caregivers, okay, deemed wrong, or deemed that you should have not done, perhaps they were even physically abusive towards you. And I'm sorry if that is resonating, because I'm seeing this God of War, okay? Prowess in military arts, leadership and qualities in terms of peace. I am sensing that because of that, you know, of being like reprimanded when you made a mistake as a child, you know, now you're afraid to take responsibility for your actions at times. And this is what stops you. This is what creates a self-sabotaging behavior of not opening yourself up and not allowing others to help you, and not allowing yourself to help yourself here and to overcome challenges, which you have overcome so many challenges. You are a very strong person, I'm sensing. Extremely strong. Again, you are a leader here. But when you close your eyes to whatever mistakes you've made, okay, and not accept them and not take responsibility for them, then that's creating a self-sabotaging behavior here for you, where you're not able to learn from those mistakes, and instead you're being stuck there. And a distorted perception here. And of you, I see here, spirit self, be who you are as you are. Sometimes you don't show yourself, you don't show the world the real you. Your real power here. Your real abilities and skill. Because you're afraid of getting hurt. You're afraid of people perhaps even ridiculing you because of your beliefs, of your talents, or whatever it is, idea that you have. You're such a creative person. I'm sensing you have an amazing imagination here. And because you haven't properly healed this past, okay, of self-limiting beliefs and conditioning that was put upon you by your caregivers, instead you act of ego and of protection because of that, because of your past here. I'm sensing that's very strong coming through. So you need to look within you and do some inner child healing. I'm hearing that very, very strong. Inner child healing is going to help you to overcome any of these self-sabotaging behaviors that you have, okay, that don't allow you to perhaps show up truly as who you are. Oh my God, because you're an amazing, beautiful soul, collective number one. There's so much magic in you, so much power with all this gold, okay? And you're very smart and talented. But this self-limiting beliefs, this conditioning, perhaps, you know, like I said, I feel like maybe you were really reprimanded as a child by when you made a mistake, or, you know, you did something, for example, like let's say you broke something in the house, playing around, and your caregivers were really rough on you and punish you for that. And because of that, now you are afraid to take responsibility for your mistakes when you make them. And that's stopping you from growing and from not making those same mistakes. You know? So your inner child needs healing here. Your inner child needs to know that it's okay to make mistakes. That it's okay. This is how we learn. This is how we grow. This is how we evolve. And I do have a couple of inner child videos, the readings that I've done that you can check out. I'll put it at the end of the cards, but you can look at my playlist. I have inner child check-ins, and perhaps there might be messages there for you from your inner child that can help you. Because you have so much talent here, collective number one. I can't stress this enough. Look, you're carrying a golden apple. You have the creator gateway chakra with all this gold that you're able to create amazing, powerful things here. You're a leader. You're showing up as Skanda, a leader here. And with Leo, Leo being a sign of full authenticity and entrepreneurship and of following your heart and doing big things. But your self-limiting beliefs, this self-sabotaging behavior of perhaps not accepting your mistakes when you make them, okay, is stopping you here, stopping you from learning and growing and overcoming these obstacles in your life. So that's what I see for you. Let's see, how can you, the advice from the universe, how can you overcome this? What's the advice here? Look at, you have the heart chakra. You have Master Ilarion and Archangel Raphael. And Soul Child. Oh my gosh. Collective number 1. See, this is what I was saying. Your inner child needs help. Your inner child needs healing. Your inner child needs acceptance. He needs to know that it's okay to make mistakes. That nothing bad is going to happen to you. You're not going to be punished. You're not going to be, severely damaged for whatever mistakes you make. Because with Master Larry and Archangel Raphael, this is a card of healing, of tremendous healing for you, and accepting and knowing that it's okay to make mistakes and you can walk, okay, towards this totally acceptance, unconditional love, and healing that is here for you with the heart chakra. Look, this is at the core, okay? This is at the core of your self-sabotaging behaviors that you may have. It is time for you to heal your heart, heal your inner child. By healing your inner child, you're going to heal your heart. And if you have a connection with Archangel Raphael, please connect with Archangel Raphael. I want to see real quick here, number 28, for what advice here, because it is very clear that you need to do some inner child work to stop these self-sabotaging behaviors. But I want to read to you a little bit of this Master Ilarion and Archangel Raphael. Part of your divine purpose is developed to the power of your mind and use it for healing. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's restart. Part of your divine purpose is to develop the power of your mind and use it for healing purposes. If you change your mind, you can change your world. Guidance and healing inspiration can come to you daily, helping improve your own life and the lives of others. Healing and opening the mind to new realities and possibilities are the gifts of Ascended Master Ilarion and Archangel Raphael. See, yes, it's healing those distorted perceptions of being fearful here, okay? Because I'm sensing that your inner child is still fearful. So please, my lovely collective, do some inner child healing, because this is what is showing up for you. And this is going to help you stop any self-sabotaging behavior that you have, that is stopping you from, oh my gosh, from creating such tremendous abundance and of being a leader in this lifetime as you are meant to be. Okay, so those were your messages, and I really hope that they have helped. And I'm wishing you all of the best. Know that you are safe. Know that it is okay to make mistakes, okay? And know that the universe is here backing you up, letting you know that this healing is available for you if you chose to follow. So I really hope that you do heed the calling. And do check out my inner child videos. They might help you. All right? So I really hope that this has helped, and if it has, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming readings. We'd love to see your powerful dynamic energy here again, and may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you feel love, and I'm sending you all of my love. Okay, you are love. Bye. Hi, beautiful collective who chose reading number 2, assistance with access. It is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. Okay, and I'm really sensing that this reading is, if you are coming from reading number 1, I am sensing an energy from reading number 1 here as well. And if you were drawn to reading number 1, I recommend that you check it out if you haven't, okay? Because I feel that there's messages that are connected here with reading number 1. So with this beautiful oracle I am sensing here, I'm hearing, you beautiful souls are afraid. There is a lot of fear in you still. Fear of not being seen, fear that because you have not been seen perhaps when you were a child here, and fear of being alone here, not having someone that helps you with, like feeling like there's no assistance around you. And because of that fear of being alone, and that feeling of loneliness may cause you to not care for yourself here, and not put yourself first, and do things that are not good for you, because that's how you have survived. That's how you've been living your life here. I am hearing that. And look, we have 2 piles here. This I ask, okay, so this is for why are you self-sabotaging, okay? And then this is advice from the universe. How can you stop? What guidance does it have for you that will help you to understand the self-sabotaging behaviors and heal from them, So I asked my oracle decks with intention, what wanted to come through here for you, and we will see what they are together. First, you have nothing will come of the situation. Void of course, moon. Interesting. Very interesting. Lantern. Okay. Ancestral lineages. Yes, I was sensing that this self-sabotaging behaviors that you're still carrying is, oh my gosh, from generations, passed down behaviors, okay? And yeah, this is very, very strong. Ooh, you have voice. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. Yes, my beautiful collective. And lastly, you have Sri Rama, King of Dharma. King of Dharma. Wow, okay. I repeatedly bow down to the pleasing form of Rama, who destroys all dangers and bestows all benedictions. The blessings with this oracle: fidelity in marriage, obedience as virtue, security, name and status, adherence to truth, keeping one's word. Wow, a lot of speaking up. Yes, a lot to do with your voice here. Okay, so collective number 2. Like I was saying, these self-sabotaging behaviors, these patterns that you've been accustomed to, are definitely because of the self-limiting condition and the self-limited beliefs that perhaps your caregivers gave to you, okay? The way they treated you. I feel like with you, they shut you down a lot. So you couldn't speak your truth. You couldn't speak what was in your heart because they didn't hear you. In my collective, I'm sorry if this is resonating with you, but I am getting that big energy feeling in my heart here that you perhaps don't speak up for yourself because you were not heard as a child. And because of that, you are left feeling alone, like I said, and you're left feeling like lost in your own demise here. And this is perhaps why you self-sabotage, because you don't believe in yourself here. You don't believe in your self-worth. You don't believe that you are able to speak up and say and say what you want to say, okay? And know that if if this is resonating with you, and if your caregivers were like that with you, that they shut you down and they didn't allow you to speak your truth, it's because they themselves went through that as well. You know, this is ancestral lineages. This is patterns that are coming through from generations, my collective. And you are the one here to break this cycle. You're so strong. Always the people that are the ones that break the cycles. You know why you are the one to break the cycles? Because you have the power to do so. Because you are immensely strong. And you have the ability to see above, okay? You have the ability to see. See with the lantern? You have the ability to see above the current. Yes, see, you're here to be a guide. With assistance with the key. The key is within you, my lovelies. You know, you're here to bring light to the world. With nothing will come out of this situation. I'm sensing that this is a little message from the universe for you whenever you are watching this, that whatever you're going through right now, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to work out for your highest good, okay? And also, oh my gosh, very clear. When you speak up, when you use your voice, don't be afraid of it, because nothing terrible, nothing consequentially bad is going to happen to you because you speak up. Yes, that is very clear coming through here, okay? Don't be afraid to use your voice and speak up, because you're not going to be hurt. You're not going to be punished. You know, you're not going to be put in a corner. You're not going to be shut down here because you spoke up, if that's what happened to you when you were a child. And again, this is, oh my gosh, so connected with reading number 1. So if you're coming from reading number 1, this is clearly for you, my collective. And with this King of Dharma, security, name and status, adherence to truth keeps one's word. It's because, yeah, you are here to be the light. You are here to be a leader and to be a king, okay? Of honesty, of truth, of love. Fidelity in marriage, obedience as a rich. Security, name and status. Know that you are able here to create your own secure environment and not to worry so much about not being able to provide that for yourself, because you're able to. And what's holding you back is this self-sabotaging behavior of not speaking up, of not using your voice, of letting others probably step all over you. Perhaps you may identify as someone that may be called a pushover, okay? Where you want to say no, but you always say yes because you lack boundaries. Why? Because those did not exist while you were growing up. And I'm sorry, my collective, if that's resonating with you. But you are such a beautiful soul. You are, oh my gosh, I sense this, look, beautiful angel here that is here to be the light. You're here to shine, beautiful collective. You're here to be heard. See, you are here to be known. Oh my gosh, yes. See, it says right here, you are here to be known. So speak and be seen. Speak and be seen, collective number 2. You're a beautiful, wonderful soul. And this past, that is holding you back, of the way they treated you, how your caregivers, they stop you from speaking your truth. Don't let it continue affecting you now, in the now. Heal these patterns, and you're going to heal all the self-sabotaging behaviors that you may be experiencing. And for you as well, I'm telling you, if you're called to, I encourage you to check out my inner child readings. I have 2 of them. There's a playlist that you can look up and perhaps receive some guidance from your inner child here to help you, okay? To help you heal this generational traumatic past experiences that are affecting you and not allowing you to be your true self here. And look, I know it's hard to set boundaries when we had no boundaries as a child, and we feel that by saying no, we're being selfish. No, my lovely collective, no, that's not being selfish. That is you understanding that you, as much as anybody else, is deserving of love, is deserving of all the good things in this world, is deserving of putting yourself first, so you are in a healthy mindset, in a healthy environment, okay? And that you are connecting with healthy connections that are good for you, that are putting you up, not down. You are worthy of all of that, and you deserve it. And by you saying no to people, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person, okay? I want you to know that. Look, also I recommend that you check out Dr. Nicole LePera. Her work is amazing and will help you to set boundaries and learn how to deconstruct all of this self-limiting beliefs and this self-sabotaging patterns that you've been carrying, okay? Now let's see what the universe wants to say to you. What it's the advice here of what can you do, okay, to overcome these self-sabotaging behaviors. You have the throat chakra. Look, couldn't we be more clear? Speak up, my love, because you're here to be... I'm gonna put this back here so you can see it, okay? You're here to be known. So speak up and be seen. Do some throat chakra work. Family of light. More blue here too. Oh. And alchemical mutation. Okay, so how can you stop the self-sabotaging behaviors? An assistance with access and family of light. I'm seeing here that you need to find yourself the people that truly accept you for who you are, that love you for who you are, and connect with them, okay? Because you need support. You can't just be all alone all the time in your darkness, because that's just going to put you more down. You're going through an alchemical mutation here, okay? Because again, you're here to shine and to be seen. You're here with the lantern. You're here to be a guide. There's so much valuable wisdom that you have, collective number 2, that you are able to share with the world here with the throat chakra, okay? And perhaps, look, if you're into meditation, yoga, or connecting with Mother Earth, anything in that perspective, or whatever it is that you like to do, seek out a community. Find a community that you can join here that is going to give you support and help you. And if you have spiritual guides, please connect with them. They will help you. With Family of Light, seek your community, okay? Because there are communities out there that can help you. And also, I'm drawn to tell you as well, if you feel that you need mental health support, don't be ashamed of that, and don't be afraid of that, okay? Because that's going to help you tremendously to overcome all of these self-sabotaging behaviors that are not you, that is just conditioned to you because of the way you were brought up. And there's no shame in that. We all need therapy at one point in our lives. I mean, oh my gosh, if we all, accepted that assistance and looked for it and not have ego and feel like we're less of because we're looking for that help, we will be a much more balanced world for sure. So do some healing for your throat chakra. Connect with your family of light. Connect with people that love you, okay? And and share with them whatever it is that you're going through, or that you've gone through, you know, because through sharing with others, we also heal. Express yourself here and allow yourself to go through this alchemical mutation that you're going through, so you can shine so bright. So you can shine so bright, okay? Because you're here to be known. So speak up and be seen. Yes. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's people here that are going to help you. So my lovely collective number 2, those were your messages. And please check out my inner child readings. Maybe they will help you. And check out Dr. Nicole Lepera. And get the help that you need, okay? Because, again, you're meant to shine bright here in this earth, in this lifetime. You're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul with so much wisdom here to share. So I really hope that this has helped. And if it has, please hit the like button and subscribe so I get to see your lovely energy here once more. And I'm wishing you all of the best with this. May you stay healthy. May you be happy. May you feel love. And I'm sending you all of my love. Bye. Hi, beautiful collective who chose reading number 3, Renewal, this beautiful oracle card. Regeneration begins with decay. So for you, collective number 3, you've been going through a lot. You've been doing a lot of inner work, healing patterns here already. And you are very aware of your self-sabotaging behaviors I'm seeing here. Okay? But perhaps at this time when this reaches you, you've maybe had a fallback. Maybe, you know, you fell back into old habits that are not good for you. And with this one, I'm seeing that you have been working on something here and with direction, but perhaps at this time there's a bit of a pause because, see, your pause here because something has come back from the past that is causing you to do something, some pattern, some self-sabotaging behavior that, you know, that you thought that you left behind here. See, I'm seeing this fog here coming. So yeah, something has happened recently for you that caused you to go back to those self-sabotaging behaviors. So I have 2 piles here. This second pile, we're gonna look at the end for the advice from the universe of how can you stop these self-sabotaging behaviors. Okay, what guidance does the universe have for you? And of course I shuffle my decks with intention, and this is going to be for why are you self-sabotaging. Okay, so let's look at it together. You have be bold and make the first move, the cardinal moon. Misty fog too as well. You have the toad. Huh. Interesting. The grotesque here, humor. Whoa, you have manifestation. See what I was saying? With that staff, that wand that you have there, you've been working on something here. And you also have here, let's do this one first. Inner integration. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with taming and tempering effect life has on us. Okay, yes, see, this is one person here showed up as all their life phases, integrating each part of themselves to become one here. And lastly, you have Garuda, carrier of Vishnu. Beautiful. Oh Garuda, son of Vinara, you fly through the skies carrying Sri Vishnu, on your back, O king of the birds. I offer salutations to you, the eater of snakes, birds. And you have a bird here on your shoulder. Okay. Devotion to God. The blessings with this oracle. Protection from snakes. Security while traveling. Improve ability to serve God. Wow, collective number 3. This is very significant because also see this figure here is traveling. Absolutely. So maybe some of you have relocated or are planning to move, and something happened here that trigger you. Something grotesque I'm seeing here with this toad. So what is causing you to self-sabotage? With inner integration, I'm seeing here that, yes, I was saying that you are aware of your self-sabotaging behaviors and you're trying to integrate, you're trying to drop those self-limiting beliefs here and become whole. But there's been a fork on the road per se, a toad. And with the toad, I'm sensing that perhaps there might be a connection here for you, collective, that has put a stop to this journey that you're on here of manifesting, because you're working on something here. You're manifesting something. Be bold and make the first move. I'm sensing here. Don't be afraid. Don't hold back here. Okay, don't be fearful of taking control of your life. Because what I'm sensing here is that perhaps your self-sabotaging behavior is the ability of you believing that you don't have the tools, the resources, or the skills here to pursue whatever you're pursuing here. And also with the toad, maybe I am seeing here that you tend to focus on the negative here. Yes. That maybe your perspective shifts always to what is not working. Yes, to what is not working and what is not pleasing here. Stagnation, I'm hearing. So your self-sabotaging behavior is of you not believing in yourself here, not believing in your abilities, in your skills, and of sitting back instead of continuing on your path here, of taking a step back and maybe just procrastinating here, or being lazy, being not meandering, jumping from one thing to another instead of having direction here. Yes, with the stuff, instead of focusing on one thing, whatever it is that you are trying to manifest here, okay, instead, like the toad, maybe you jump from one thing to another. Because something here has happened, or in the past, that stops you from believing in yourself. It's these healing patterns that you've been working on here. Dropping identities, yes. You're working on that right now. I see. So yes, drop any identity that from your past, okay, that was insecure, that didn't believe in yourself, because you have something wonderful here, that you have amazing, powerful manifestation skills here showing up, and you're able to take that road that you're on, that you want to create, whatever it is that you want to create, you're able to do so here with such tremendous ease. I mean, that is very, very clear here for you. Pile number 3. You have a powerful mind. But when we don't accept each part of ourselves, when we don't accept each part of ourselves, even the grotesque, if we don't accept that, okay, and if we don't give it love and acceptance and acknowledge that we all have shadows in ourselves, we all have them. We can't, there's no one that has no shadow. Everybody has a shadow. And that shadow, we need to give it love. We need to give it acceptance. We need to recognize it. See, inner integration. Make it a part of us. But tame it. Learn to tame it. Integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect, that it has on us. Taming that inner wild. Not ignoring it. Not shutting it away because we don't like it. No, you have to accept yourself fully. And perhaps that is your self-sabotaging behavior here that has been happening for you. That something happened, something happened along the road. You recognize, oh, okay, I'm yet again not finding my direction. I'm not going forward. I'm being stagnant, or I'm jumping from one thing to another, or I'm not moving at all here. It's because you haven't accepted yourself fully, collective number 3. You need to accept each and everything that makes you you, and know that it's okay to have shadows. It's okay to have things that we don't like about ourselves. And instead of not looking at those things and saying we don't like them, look at them, bring light to them, bring love to them, and say, okay, well, this self-limiting belief or whatever shadow it is that you have helped me at one point, but now it no longer serves me. And you can just give it room to be there, but don't act upon it. Heal it. And you know what? Slowly but surely, it's just going to dissolve. It's going to transmute the energy. It's going to transmute here. Let's see what is the advice from the universe here. So you have powerful manifestation skills, and you are working on something here, but your inability, your self-sabotaging behavior is of doubt, of fear, of not fully accepting yourself here, and jumping from one thing to another instead of focusing and continue on that path that you're on here. A path of renewal, a path of regeneration. So let's see. Oh my goodness, look, you have spiritual power. Wow. Powerful card to show up here for you. Trust in the plan. 13. Mirror numbers here, look. 31 and 13. And you have Archangel Michael with Key of Light. So beautiful, collective number 3. So the message here, the advice from the universe to how to stop this self-sabotaging behavior is to connect with yourself, okay? Connect with your spiritual guides, because I'm sensing that you do have a connection with the spirit world here. Is showing up very, very strong. Even perhaps with Archangel Michael here with Key of Light. Connect with the universe, connect with your spiritual guides, and trust that whatever is happening right now is for your highest good. And even if you are falling back into old habits, know that the reason why it's happening is because it's trying to show you that you need to bring light into that area in your life and accept it. Don't deny parts of yourself, okay? And bring healing to those parts. Because you have a tremendous calling here, collected number 3. You have tremendous spiritual power showing up here. And whatever it is, the journey that you're on right now, okay? This journey, you're meant to experience this self-sabotaging behaviors that may perhaps showed up for you again, because you need to heal them. You need to accept them. You need to bring light to them and allow them to be with kindness, with patience, with love, and see how is it that they helped you back then, because they helped you in some way. But right now, they're not going to help you no more. And instead, they're going to hold you back. Okay? But they're showing up here for you is because you haven't truly accepted yourself fully here. This is what I'm hearing very strong. You have to accept all that you are. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel like you shouldn't be going through repeating these self-sabotaging behaviors, that you should have already, be done with that. Well, it's trying to show you something here, collective. To believe in yourself here with the key of light. Believe that you have a calling, a very powerful spiritual calling here, okay? With your thoughts, it is your thoughts that also affect you. Trust in the plan. Trust in whatever is happening here, because it's for your highest good. So that's how you're gonna heal your self-sabotaging behaviors, collected number 3, okay? Get in touch with your spiritual guides. Get in touch with yourself. Accept yourself fully so you can come into your own tremendous spiritual power here. All right, my lovely. So I hope that this has helped. And if it has, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming readings. I would love to see your energy here again. And I'm wishing you all of the best with this. And may you stay healthy. May you be happy. May you feel love. And I'm sending you all of my love. Bye.